I'm Holly Michael, editor and publisher of the Twin Creek Times, and this is our preview for March 25th. This week we'll be talking about the Germantown Covered Bridge. It's going to undergo some construction that we hope will be able to bring it back on the National Register of Historic Places. There's a history of troubles and damage to this bridge, and I cover that in my story in addition to talking about what will be replaced with this current construction, everything from the floor to the roof, but still preserving its historic value. The list this week, I went out and did some research on local road names. It's a small list, and I probably will do a follow-up with some additional roads. But there's a few interesting ones in there and some great history, especially about Venus Road, which is not named for the goddess of love or the planet, but actually a family of early settlers to Jackson Township. One of the big things that I'll cover this week are the upcoming egg hunts. So be sure to click the list because there's a number of them. Some of the big ones, it's a big one in Farmersville, a big one in Germantown, but there are a number of others provided by local churches, and those are also open to the public. So round up your children and your grandchildren both this weekend and the weekend of Easter. There's a number of egg hunts in the community that should be really fun. And then I'm really excited to share information on our featured alum from Valley View, and that is Cosette Gunter, and she is a TV producer in Cincinnati, but actually was behind the scenes making the news at WDTN Channel 2 for a couple years before that. So it's a very interesting profile and interesting to see the success that a local alum has had in her profession. And I want to conclude by wishing a great spring break to Valley View students and Valley View teachers. Being raised by a teacher myself, I know how important spring break is to the teacher as well. And I hope all the families that are traveling next week have safe and happy travels.